Raja.
Halo, siapa tu? Siapa tu? Halo?
Ini nenek kau.
Kan nenek masih dalam ward. Masih hospitalized.
Betul tu. Sekarang dengar. Pergi on YouTube. Sini tak ada wifi. Tolong rekodkan nenek. Radionomicon.
Radionomicon. Heavy music to raise.
I have returned once again to episode 3 of Radionomicon. Firstly, I'd like to wish Happy Vesak Day to everyone in SG. And so now buckle up and join the journey to the depths of necro music. Oh yeah, that was conformed with their track Purify in Ashes, The Cleansing. Taken from their Kodrat release. Conformed plays blackened grindcore, and do check out their Bandcamp for more devastating stuff. Alright, now it's time for Necro Views. Today we have Mr. Bo Skullbanger to join us. Welcome to the show, bro. Do tell us more about your heavy metal journey through 3 different legendary bands and also future plans for Chugga Ritual.
Recording for Radionomicon. This is Bo Skullbanger of Chugga Ritual. Okay, I actually started playing serious metal music way back in 1990, 1991. Actually, way before there was Urban Karma or there was Manifest. I had a little thrash and death metal band called Fractured Skull. Yeah, and then we, over the period of 1991 to 1993, we released 2 rehearsal demos or 2 rehearsal tape. In 1991, it was called Thrash Till Death, and in 1993, it was called Dehumanization Process. So it was quite short-lived, but actually that was my first start as a guitar player and also as a vocalist. Then after Fractured Skull disbanded, then I actually started Manifest in late November 1993, and the band lasted until late August in the same year, I started Urban Karma, which lasted until around April of 2006. Yeah, Chugga Ritual was born in 2008. So I'm quite blessed because I've had Chugga Ritual for more than a decade now. Chugga Ritual is what it is, and it is probably going to be the musical vehicle until I become a vegetable. And yes, Chugga Ritual is not a band. Yeah, Chugga Ritual is just me. Okay, it's not exactly a solo artist kind of thing because I don't believe in that bullshit. My own compositions, recording and performing over the last nearly 30 years. Okay, and yes, Chugga Ritual is, for lack of a better word, okay, is like, the concept is, when I first wanted to start Chugga Ritual, is like Roadrunner United, with a captain and captain with all the ideas and the songwriting and the production know-how, getting different people to record in a song, to perform in a song. So that was basically how it started, and it still is. Okay, and I think that's basically it about me. Again, I'd like to thank Radionomicon for having me, and all the best to Radionomicon and to all you listeners of the show.
Alright, awesome, bro. Thank you so much for being on the show. Here's a track called Mayhemic Tribulation from Chugga Ritual from 2017. This track also features Mark Rizzo of Soulfly and Cavalera Conspiracy on lead guitars. Alright now, won't you listen?
Oi, sini kau.
Encik, kenapa sih?
Apa kau buat ni? Seberang jalan angguk-angguk kepala?
Don't mess with me, I'm the party. Not a border on the traffic. I'm the board of enemy. Your excuses are no care. There is this one, bring the fire dead. Multiply you now and then. It wasn't the road, or begging instead. As the one is someone in black. Mayhemic tribulation. Lesson from your pain. Mayhemic tribulation. My soul is sinking.
Apa? Bapak kau main jalan raya ke apa?
Hi, this is Bo Skullbanger of Chugga Ritual. You're listening to Radionomicon.
Now it's time to once again spin the Necro book and see which band gets summoned. Yes, here we have none other than Istidraj, a band that has been very, very long in the scene. When I was still using bus pass and school uniform, they've already been performing at, I think, Costa Sands East Coast. That was like way back in 98, I think. Led by Lord Inferno, here's a track entitled Illuminating Darkness from their release Muerte Mundi Militia. Let's listen. Okay, guys, right now I'd like to introduce a new segment called Necro Tales. I will be retelling stories that I've heard, alright? But today I'm inviting Madam Radionomicon, whom you heard just now from the intro. So, Nenek, guess you're bored. You still worded right now? I thought you got no Wi-Fi?
Yes, that's right. Now shut the hell up and listen, alright? You know, in those kampong days, toilets were always outside. So when I was a young girl, I was always advised that when I used the toilet at night, I was never allowed to look through the gaps of the toilet walls. Even if I heard any sounds, I was supposed to do my business, wash up, and get back inside. Now, what happened was one night, I really needed the toilets urgently, so I went. As I was doing my business, and I was playing Win up to zoning out, I heard footsteps outside, slow dragging footsteps. I didn't think of anything, and I was curious, and so I peeped outside. As an instant reaction to my surprise, I saw a figure passing by and looked like the village boy Hassan. So I decided to play a prank on him. I whispered, Hassan, Hassan, bagaimana tuh? And I tried hard to control my laughter. The figure stopped and began to turn back to where the toilet was and walked slowly. I told myself once he was near, I was going to shout and scare him. The figure walked slowly and slowly, and as he reached about an arm's length from the toilet door, it was clear by the lights of the lampu cholo. Outside it wasn't Hassan. In fact, I didn't even know who it was. You know why? Because dia tak ada kepala. At last, I screamed at the top of my lungs, and I think I fainted, because when I awoke, I was already at home with everyone surrounding me. To this day, only you know this story, and I was ashamed to tell anyone I fainted in the toilet. But that was actually what happened. Okay, the missus making her rounds. I've got to pretend to sleep till we speak again.
Phew, Nick, thanks for the story. Okay, guys, now it's time to spin again the Necro book and await the next summoning. Alright, guys, now we have come to the last part of our episode. Right now we have Sintoxicate, yeah, toxic trash metal. This is taken from their Toxic Pastor of Sin EP. Till we meet again, Kida mis amigos. Enjoy this track, self-entitled Toxic Pastor of Sin.
Welcome to Istidraj. seek for salvation now. Kneeling and pray to the Lord. Cluster around, now you bow. Dancing and get through the